Hello and welcome back to Color Your Voice Workshop, the virtual edition number 6. Yay! This week we're going to go back and focus on our voices and how we connect our voice to our breath and our body and our intentions. And here to definitely help me with this incredible insight is the very talented and passionate Carrie Lyn Brandon. Carrie, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate you being here. And I'm so excited to hear some about the great activities that you have planned for us today. But before, I'd love to hear a little bit more about the fantastic you.
Fans of the Mountain Play might remember me from Mamma Mia in 2018, where I played Sophie Sheridan. And that was just such a dream come true, such an amazing show to be a part of. I had been growing up seeing Mountain Play since I was 5 years old. So to finally be up there singing thank you for the music and everything was such a dream.
Oh my God. So amazing. I love that music anyway. I grew up with ABBA. I also noticed that you have a very special necklace on. One of our fantastic sponsors, Stephen Hill, makes these beautiful Mountain Play necklaces. I saw that you're wearing one. Is there a story behind that?
Yeah, so when we closed Mamma Mia, my family came, I think, 4 times. And this was actually my closing present from my parents. I think it was a big deal for them, too, because my mom grew up in Mill Valley. So it had been a tradition for us for so long to support the Mountain Play. So this was a really special present to represent that.
Oh, that's so awesome. I got my mom one for Mother's Day. Oh, gosh. Number of years back, but yeah, they're so pretty. I love those ones.
Yeah, well, my mom was actually so jealous once she gave me the present that she went out and bought her own too.
Get out! That's awesome. So you're also doing some classes. Yeah, you have a masterclass that's coming up September 12th, and talk a little bit more about the work that you're doing still.
Yeah, so the masterclass I think is going to be really fun. Basically, people will bring in a song that resonates with them, and we'll work on performing the song using their voice and using their song interpretation to express themselves in that song. And we'll all be able to learn from each other, which I think is a really great thing, especially right now, to just feel as connected as possible to other people, other artists. And it's also great because I think it's for any level, you know, just beginners who want to express themselves and be creative. Yeah. And then, you know, anybody who's been in a mountain play or, you know, is pursuing theater. So it really is good for anybody.
Okay, I want to repeat that. It is good for anybody. So that means beginners, if you've never sung before, pick your favorite song and sign up for this class. That sounds amazing. And of course, for anybody who is advanced singing, you're an incredibly talented and a personal coach of singing as well, correct?
Yes, yeah. So I'm teaching private voice. That's what I've been focusing on, you know, since most theaters have been on a hiatus. But I've done national tours, cruise lines, symphony performances, I'm a recording artist, regional theaters, everything. So, but the voice lessons have been really fun to work on. You can see my own little home studio right here. And then I'm currently preparing for a cabaret in Ashland, Oregon.
Oh, cool.
Which is 2 weeks from now, September 16th and 17th, as well as the 23rd. So if anybody's in Southern Oregon, check out Oregon Cabaret.
Socially distanced, I assume?
Yes.
I can't wait to dig into our activities that we have planned for today. So we are focusing on connections, really, right? We're that's something that you are particularly passionate about is really how it's not just this little tiny vocal box that exists by itself. It's connected to our bodies, our breath, and our thoughts. And I just wanted to hear a little bit more about what your thoughts are about that.
Yeah, so I think, you know, isolating each individual thing is a great tool. And something to definitely focus on, but when it comes down to it, all of these things work together. Just like theater is connecting with each other, I think creating theater is also about connecting with yourself and connecting everything, using all of the tools that you have to create a performance and to express yourself. So I think that they all inform each other, and the strength of one is just going to make the other stronger. So when you add your breath, your voice is going to be stronger. When you add intention, everything kind of comes together.
Right. You know, I was thinking actually lawyers could probably do with a good use of vocal help, just because, you know, they're having to project, they're having to use their voices with intention, very specific. So being able to, you know, to connect that with our breath in particular,
Yeah.
I think is just so important and very much overlooked.
Yeah, that's totally right. And it's funny that you say lawyers, because I grew up doing mock trial in high school.
Oh, there you go.
And so we would work on all this stuff. And I think that my passion for voice and for drama really informed that kind of work. I think also for teachers, it's really important to be able to stand with presence, and you have a very clear intention.
Right.
So I think it's something that can relate to so many different scenarios and professions.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's dig in. Be my master voice teacher for these couple of activities. All right, I'm ready.
Yeah, so the first exercise is really a breath exercise to connect with understanding how much breath you have, how much you're working with. So there's really no right or wrong. It's just about gaining awareness. You know, if you don't get it right the first time, it's really just something that you can keep practicing and working on until you feel comfortable with it. So I'll demonstrate first, and then I'll break it down a little bit, and then you can give it a try, okay?
Perfect.
Great. So,
Cool. That almost sounded like an instrument. That didn't even sound like a voice. That was amazing.
so it's kind of meditative, and it might seem pretty simple, but basically what you're trying to do with bringing your arms down and singing that ooh is your goal is to have the ooh and your breath be out by the time your arms get down, and you want to keep it even. So it's to know and to have awareness of how much gas you have in your tank. So what does your body feel like when it's full of breath and when it's prepared? What does it feel like when it's getting to the end? Because you never want to get to that point, that horrible feeling when you're like, you know, you're completely out of breath. So you want to stop before that point. So yeah, so it's about that breath and body connection.
And that that first inhale that I take is trying to fill everything up, correct? In a very quick as possible.
Yeah, so you can breathe in like you're breathing through a straw. Your inhale is a straw breath. So you can take your time with it as long as you just really feel this expansion, not just here, but in your ribs and in your back and everything.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah, so you're going to breathe in on a straw breath and then pick any note that's comfortable for you. You don't want to be thinking about, can I hit this note? Okay. It's just a comfortable ooh, and then you can sing your ooh, try to keep your arms straight. So that's the intention as you come down.
Wow. I can feel that, like it almost feels like my arms became lighter underneath while going down.
Yeah. I mean, your whole body changes when you're really allowing yourself that breath and allowing yourself that almost meditative state of preparing your body and preparing your voice. Awesome. All right. So for exercise number 2, it's going to be just a simple hum. I think humming is just about the best thing in the world, whether you're singing or being prepared to speak. So I'll just demonstrate first. The exercise is very simple. You're going to pretend like you have to yawn, but it's early and you don't want anybody to see that you have to yawn. So you're going to close your mouth. So you know that space in the back of your mouth when you need to yawn, like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So for this hum, it's going to be an HM, like I don't know, not MM. So the exercise is And I think something that's really helpful is to feel your chest, to kind of feel around here and feel that vibration.
All right, here we go. So I felt mostly when I was going down in the sound, and then when I went back up, I would feel it mostly in my lips and my sort of my teeth.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I think being able to feel that is really helpful in where that sound is coming from. And you want to make sure that you're not tightening at the top and that it's all staying nice and open and resonating.
That feels pretty good, actually.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of my favorite things in the world. It's, you know, if I have only a little time, even waking up in the morning, even before talking to you,
Yeah.
you know, it's something I like to do to prepare myself. And so the last exercise is really adding in that intention. So we did a breathing exercise. We started connecting the voice even more. And now you're adding the intention to really get your point across. So pretty simple, this one. You want to think of your voice coming into like a little ball in your hands, something that you can hold right here.
Yeah.
And I want you to just think about throwing your voice. So you're not screaming, but you're gonna say, "Hey!" So it's gonna go like this. Hey! Can you try that?
And I'm trying. Do I focus on something with my eyes, and I'm really throwing it there? Yeah.
Yes. So you're gonna pick a point and really, like, I have a window right here, so I'm throwing it at a tree.
Got it.
It's going all the way there.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna aim for my car. Watch out, car. Here we go. Hey! Yeah. You can feel it.
Yeah, it feels so powerful, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And make sure that you're breathing, you're inhaling through your mouth as you wind up. So your breath is your wind up. Yeah. Good. The reason why I thought of sharing this exercise is because this is the kind of voice that you can use to really get your point across and step into your power. For example, at a protest or something, this is kind of what I was thinking. If you want to be able to protest and chant sustainably, you don't want to be screaming and shredding your vocal cords, but this kind of support added with the intention is going to make sure that you can sustainably get across your point. So I thought we could try one of my favorite chants, which goes, "This is what democracy looks like."
Oh, yeah.
And I can say, yeah. So I can say, "This is what," and you can come back at me with "democracy looks like."
Got it. Okay, great.
And instead of throwing, this time we can ball it up in a fist.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go.
Ready? Okay.
Ready.
Okay. This is what
democracy looks like.
This is what
democracy looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. Awesome. Oh man, these are such great activities for anybody to be able to go and take care of and feel so much better. Like I feel like I'm ready to take on the world now.
Yeah, I feel empowered.
Definitely. Oh man, thank you so much for your time, Carrie, with us today, going through all of these activities, the 3 great warm-ups. And like you said, you can do them, on your in your car ride, especially the humming one. That's a really easy one. In the shower, if you're warming up for something. Teachers who are out there who are working right now on Zoom, especially. Oh, I send you guys all the love in the world, and hopefully some tips you can use for teaching. Don't forget to check out Carrie's Masterclass coming at September 12th, so not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Just email her. Details are on our social media for sure. And also, if you just want a vocal teacher, right, Carrie, they can just email you about that as well?
Yeah, definitely. Open to beginners and professionals and all ages and experiences.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Carrie, again. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. All right, guys. And we will see you next week for edition 7. And we are going into movement. So that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.